Hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing an episode of changing the toe shifter lever on this bike. Um, when we first got this bike, I was riding at home and I noticed that I was so used to using the toe and heel to shift my Road King that I was doing that to this, and I didn't have a heel shifter. So I knew that one of the first thing I wanted to do was to get a heel shifter for this. So the bike comes only with a toe shifter. I know some people like just having the toe shifter, but I myself so used to having it on my Road King that that I know that was the first thing I needed to change was that. So today episode we're going to be doing that, changing it. Let's come over here. I'll show you what it looks like the bike comes with. So the bike comes with just the front shifter here, right? And I'm so used to using my feet and using my heel to shift gears. So I was just having trouble, or not had just muscle memory, that I was just using my toes. So today we're gonna put a full set of toe to heel lever that I bought from Amazon. Let me show you what I bought. So I got this from Amazon. It's made in China. You know, I thought that I could buy a name brand like Harley or any other well-known name brand, but I figured that since it's only my shifter, it's not as important to have something that's name brand. This is it's a name brand called Benlari heel toe shifter. It's made for the 2008 to 24, okay, and it's black, so it matches the bike. And Benlari has been is a well-known company that on Amazon, so I figure I trust it, and it looks really nice, at least on picture. So let's open it up. All right, it comes with some directions, and here are the shifters. It's actually pretty heavy. You know, it's you can see here, if you can hear it. It's aluminum, it's heavy, feel really good quality. See? So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the old one, and we'll put on a new one. All right. All right. First, I unscrewed this already. It's a little screw. It looks like this. All right, so it goes on here, so you just take it off. All right, so I went ahead and took that off already. Just want to make sure that, because it was on pretty tight. All right. All right, so I went ahead and took that off, and then I slide this off right here. Here's the lever. Now, remember, I try to remember where it was positioned. It was like here. It was definitely not lower, because you can't put your feet underneath of it. And I think the original was right here. All right, so that way you can put your boots underneath of it. All right, and you take that off. And then here's a rubber, like a rubber, I don't know what you call this thing. What do you call this even? I don't know, just a rubber. So since it's only a single lever, you need a longer rubber piece here. So in the box it has a shorter one. See it? So it's shorter. You slide that on here, and then here are the two levers. They look exactly the same, so you can't really mess it up. So there's two here, rubber piece, and then there's a full rubber on top. So you want to put it on to, if you want to shift with your toe, you can do that too. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in now. All right, and then you put the other one on. Okay, now this is flush, it's even, okay? And then I wanted to shift it and see if it's hold on. Let me put a brick on me. All right, I put a brick underneath the bike. I forgot if I put it in neutral, it's going to roll away. All right, so. All right, there it goes. Okay, so the back, when I push down on it, it goes to the floor board. So hopefully, but I don't think it's going to go any further because the front's definitely good. I'm going to leave it there and take a ride on it and make sure it's okay. If I do it higher up, let me see. I could do one up like that, and that would definitely clear it. So yeah, that would definitely clear it. It's a little high. You know what? We'll try that. I know it's a little bit off, but at least it has a clearance. So let's do that. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna put a little Loctite blue on there so it doesn't vibrate off. And you know, it's simple. It's a simple add-on, and like I said, it's personal preference for everybody. Some people just like the toe and not the heel because it actually gets in the way of some people. But like I said, I was so used to the other one that I don't know if I can go without it. All right, so we'll put that one on, and it's really easy add-on to your bike. All right. See, righty. Which way I turn? Upside down here. That was a little harder than the other one. Hopefully it doesn't. Try not to strip it. It's definitely harder. There we go. That's better. All right. All right, and then just tighten it up. So I was really impressed with the quality of this shifter. It's like I said, it's really heavy aluminum. I think it's aluminum, or stainless steel. I don't know. I have to read on it again. But I'm really impressed how good quality this is. Yeah, let's get the top first. No, it's not going on. All right, and then tighten it up. Not too tight, because it does have that Loctite blue on it. So hopefully, you know, you don't have to tie it too tight and it won't vibrate it back out. I just can't seem to put a thing on this thing. I know why, because it's you know why? Because this one is pushed out. Well, this other one was pushed out a little farther too. I don't know why I'm not having it. It's not going in. There we go. I'm in there. All right, we're in. Okay, so that's it. Okay, this is easy assembly. I'm gonna be doing this next. I don't know why they have a, it's not chrome, it's just stainless steel, I guess, piece of the shifter, while the bike is black, and they have this odd color on this thing. Okay, so let's shift it. See, now I have clear to the bottom, so I'm really clear. So I'm no longer reaching, hitting the bottom of the shifter. I mean, the pad. Okay, and this should be high enough to where I can. All right. All right. All right, people driving by. All right, so that's it. That's it on the install. Nice and easy. I went ahead and did this first, and I'll ride it and see if it's too high for my heel. If it is, I'm gonna take it off and put it down a little lower and see if that works too. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed the install. Like I said, it was on Amazon. It was cheap. I think it was like, I forgot what it was, how much it was, $30-something, and it's by Benlari. So I have another piece of light coming from Benlari also. I bought a Benlari front signal light. So I remember I told you about how Harley uses these light bulbs for the front, where everything else is LED. So I bought Benlari also turn signal light that we're going to be installing next on the next video. All right, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Bye.